When am I ever going to use this? Answering this question solves two educational problems. Student motivation goes up, and students learn the value of education in their world. I'm Kristen Garceau. How can young people choose careers and educational options when they really haven't explored what the different choices mean? Manufacturing is an excellent career option, but this industry falls to the middle and bottom of student interests. Dave Maurer, Humphrey Products President and CFO, says the manufacturers in Kalamazoo need more people to realize the excellent career opportunities in this industry.
While kids may only be 25% of our population, they're 100% of our future. In manufacturing, we're frustrated that we're not getting enough people to be able to fulfill the business opportunities that we're being presented. The greatest limit on our opportunity as a company might be the extent to which we can get enough people to go into some of these areas. I really do feel that the communities that figure this out are the communities that are going to be the most successful in the next 100 years. For every dollar that is invested or spent in manufacturing, it returns $1.30 or $1.50 to the overall community. We understand the need to bring educators in and show them what's happening here.
Maurer has invited groups of educators into the company for a day of learning in 5 interconnected departments. Employees work in a team environment in stable, well-paid employment. Teams grow a profitable business by finding solutions to challenging problems.
Every day at the company is a project-based learning day. The reason that all of us are here is because we bring unique skill sets to try to help solve those problems that come up. It could be a delivery problem for a customer. It could be a product performance problem for a customer. It could be a great opportunity to land a big piece of business because we can provide the customer with some sort of a value statement that significantly exceeds what they might be getting from their current provider. The only reason that we thrive and that we come to work every day is to work on a project of some kind.
This professional development day for educators showed them the comprehensive operations underway every day at Humphrey Products.
So what we presented was kind of going from the point of a sales opportunity being presented to us in a big market space for us, which happens to be portable oxygen concentration and providing valve packages for that industry, showing how one of those opportunities develop, how we get exposed to those customers, right? Those customers have to be aware of us, so the marketing and the sales portion of how we get our messaging out, how we appeal to those customers, how we try to get their attention, how we bring all of our media energies to bear, internet, web presence, all those things right on the front end. Then when we do finally get an audience with that customer, how important it is that we provide them with a compelling technical solution. And that requires some very innovative engineering. That requires a lot of thinking outside of the box. It requires us to think about a whole bunch of different performance characteristics and the physics behind those, right? The sonics between, the noise levels, because in a medical device, noise levels are critically important. People don't want a loud humming medical device, so anything that can be done to reduce the decibel level is really important. Well, what's a decibel? And how do you even think about that? So that's the engineering problem that goes along with it. And then once you've come up with that compelling solution and you've talked about the aesthetics of that solution so that they feel very good about how it's going to fit into their own package, and providing them with the CAD model so that they can integrate it into their own solid model, and all the skill sets that go along with that. And it goes on as we talk about manufacturing and planning manufacturing and creating the manufacturing process, and then the packaging and the fulfillment. It's such a comprehensive set of problems. And then you start talking about all the scorekeeping that we have to do on the backside of that to say, did we make money on it? Did we satisfy the customer with the solution? How are we keeping track of the inventory and all the accounting things that go along with that? there's such a broad set of skills required to support that in a manufacturer's environment that we just wanted the teachers to see how broad that is, and that it's not just a kind of a one-trick pony skill set around here, and how a number of our people, in engineering and customer service, they started out, as I did, working in the assembly department.
The manufacturing industry offers well-paid, stable work, and it offers the chance for career advancement. As he said, Maurer started in the assembly department, then earned a degree in economics and worked his way up to president and CFO. For students, employees involved in school partnerships can lend relevance to academics as they talk about how math, science, language arts, and social studies are used in the real world. Students come to understand the broad set of 21st century skills developed in school and needed in every industry.
From the standpoint of strengthening a community, and from the standpoint of addressing poverty issues and everything else, a greater manufacturing base can be the best thing for a community, yet we have fewer and fewer people going into it. Of course there's a disconnect there. There's less of an understanding of what happens in a manufacturing workplace, and the only way that we're going to get some of that understanding back is to invite educators in and let them see, that the types of stereotypes that they might have, or the paradigms that they're holding on manufacturing, are no longer true, and that B, it's not a dead-end area, and C, it is a great option for students in general, that it can be a very fulfilling career, and it can be an opportunity for them to take their career to a place that they had not dreamed about, and take advantage of things like tuition reimbursement, things that some educators, have no idea of, the types of benefit programs that we might be able to make available to those young people. But we have to get that message out. And so, if it can snowball from there, we're very happy.